Hello guys, in this tutorial we're gonna learn about labels and entry fields. So if you know a little bit about forms in HTML, then pretty much you know stuff in Tkinter. Right, so we're gonna have two fields with two labels. Labels will describe those entry fields. The first one will get username and second one will get password. So username, and that will be a label, because you must have some kind of explanation in your Tkinter app what end user need to type in that specific field. Where is that label? Well, in this case, in top window. And what will be the text? Well, username. Okay, and we need to pack that thing or place that thing. So username dot place, and we're gonna use coordinates here. X will be, for example, 20 and y will be 40. So this is coordinates of where that username will be printed. Okay, so F5 to test thing, and there you go. So after that we're gonna have a label for password. Right, simple stuff. User pass equals label again and uppercase L, because if you have lowercase l then the thing will not work. Where is that thing? Well, in top window. The text will be password, and we need to pack that thing. So user pass place. X will be same because we need that vertical alignment. So X will be 20, same stuff as username, but Y will be different. So to have things clear, I'm gonna just double that coordinate from username for user pass, and F5. There you go, guys. Okay, now we need submit button, and that thing will be right here after the password. That's the easiest thing to do. Right, so submit button, that will be button, and of course that thing is in top window, and text can be submit or login or whatever you like, and we need to pack it or place it, whatever. Button place. Now what about horizontal thing? X will be same to have that alignment, and Y, well, we're gonna add 40 on 80 just to have things like a symmetrical or proportional, so 120. You can experiment with this if you run into some kind of problem with how these things are represented in your top window. F5, and there you go. Of course, a login button will not work because we didn't attach it to some kind of processing code. This is just to have something on a screen in this tutorial. But of course we need entry fields, one after another, nicely arranged, aligned. Right, so you can type entry field here for username and here for password, but also you can have like separation here between labels and entry fields. Right, something like that. So entry field for name, entry there in a top window, and you don't need to state anything here. Entry field is just entry field, and you can pack it. You must pack it, entry or place it, name dot place, and X will be, let me think, for example 50, and Y must correspond to this username label. So Y will be 40. So let me just see what's up. Maybe this is ugly. Right, so this is ugly. We need to flush this thing to right a little bit. Let me see, 70, F5, still not good, and I'm gonna boost this to 100, who cares. Okay, right, so that will get the job done. And now we're gonna have another field, entry field for password aligned. Okay, let me just copy paste this to save a little bit of time. And this will be entry for us and also here. And now if you don't change coordinates, you will run into problem. See? So this is not good. Horizontally, that's fine, 100, but vertically we need to respect that thing from here, which is 80. 80, F5, and there you go. You have your arrangement. Right, so let me think what I can do here more. Well, there is a shortcut basically. For example, see this place here? You can actually type a dot here and then all those instructions on a one line. If you don't want to type, entry name, do this, entry name, do that. So I will pull this from service and also this stuff. But then I need to change this thing and put it here. Copy paste it, and the result will be totally same. There you go. Okay. What else? Well, if you don't want to confuse yourself, then you can just delete that thing. There you go, guys. Okay, so what about canvas? Can you have canvas like in a background? Well, let me see what I can do. Canvas. That thing must be in top window. Okay, and the size of it will be, let me see, 400, and will be also 400, and BG color will be light green. Light green, will that work? I'm missing something here for some stupid reason. Right, I'm not having, let me see. Right, so I'm not having grid for that thing, and I'm gonna finish with grid right here, just before top window ends. So can grid, and row will be 0, so column will be also 0. So let me see what's up. Right, there you go. You can use something like that. It will work. And now you can have lines here and shapes and stuff like that. It depends how you like it. But I don't want to go into canvases anymore because you have that in the last tutorial, so you can experiment a little bit. But that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing special here. Every entry field need to be accompanied. How to say this in English? I don't know. Label need to track entry field need to be painted with label to explain with label what you need to type in entry field, because otherwise how end user will know what they need to type. Right. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for watching, and see you next one.